Skenala is at a community health center in Malawi. He's 18 months old and badly malnourished. An all too common story in Africa. Without help, Skenala could die, and his father, Fayala, knows it. Sub-Saharan Africa has the highest rate of child mortality in the world. A new UNICEF report shows that almost half of all the deaths of children under 5 take place in Africa. And the tragedy is, most of them are preventable.
Because, I'm here to save the life of the children in Madagascar.
But now, there's an unprecedented push to ensure more of Africa's children survive and flourish. Across the continent, African leaders are spearheading life-saving campaigns, providing not only vaccinations to prevent childhood disease and vitamin A to improve children's immunity, but, crucially, efforts to mobilize people at the community levels to give them vital information to help them understand nutrition and breastfeeding, health, sanitation, and hygiene. Skenala is lucky. His father has brought him for treatment by trained health workers, which boosts his chances of surviving. The health workers show Fayala how to feed his son the ready-to-use therapeutic foods that can treat malnutrition.
When I came to the clinic, I was well received. I was given the therapeutic food, and now I can see a change in my son. There is an improvement.
But most children in Africa are not so lucky. Many grow up in harsh and unforgiving environments without even basic services like clean water. Poverty reduces their chances for survival and ravages their families' lives. What the families eat is often limited and nutritionally poor, affecting mothers' abilities to breastfeed and nurture their babies. Countries in sub-Saharan Africa bear the heaviest burden of the HIV/AIDS pandemic, which hits children particularly hard. It's this combination of poverty, the impact of HIV and AIDS, often aggravated by other factors such as drought and conflict, that makes living conditions here dramatically worse. But despite all this, visionary leadership and political will have made child survival a priority, even in some of the poorest countries in Africa. The success story of Malawi